right down here. Already got some sticks down for us. All right, this is where we're setting up shop. I'm getting a hit. Yeah. There he is. I think he's on my other line. Feels like a decent one. Just got the first trout of the day, guys. Just got the first trout of the day. 9 more to go. Getting a hit. Got him. Nice. Big one?
I think it's a gold.
Oh, is it?
I think.
It looks nice. You got him?
Yeah.
Is it a golden? Can you see?
It's a golden.
Oh, it is, dude. That's sick. Oh, no. Oh, let's go, dude. That's awesome. Check out that fish, guys. Brady just caught a nice golden. I got one fish in the bucket already. We've been set up for what, maybe 10 minutes at most?
Yeah.
Got here about 10 minutes ago, and already some quick action off the bat. We are out here at the beautiful Casca Regional Park. Maryland Department of Natural Resources just stocked this lake about 4 days ago. I think they put 600 in here, was it? They put 600 fish in here, so it's been a few days. It's cold and windy today, about 42 degrees, strong northwest wind, but it's a Sunday, and you know, we always like to get out after they stock fish, especially when we have a free day to do it. So we've already got 2 fish. We can keep 5 fish per person. We're not really thinking we're gonna throw lures today just because the wind's so bad, and steel baits are doing really good for us.
So today we're just using these mouse tails made by Berkeley Power Bait. A little easier than making up little power bait balls, and you can reuse these, which is nice. So let's see, got a bunch of different colors. I'm gonna go with this green with an orange head, see how that works. We always like to throw a few different colors out, kind of see what they're hitting. You can always make adjustments as you go.
If you guys have a chance to get out and fish for these stock trout, it's a great fishing opportunity. Our state, Maryland, does it in the spring and in the fall, and they stock lakes and I think lakes and ponds and streams in almost every county. So if you go on the website, they give it a really easy rundown of all the locations that are stocked. They tell you how many fish were put in, what species of fish, whether it be rainbow, brown, golden, any type of trout. They'll tell you what species, how many they put in there, and the date that they stocked. So if you guys are looking for opportunities to get out in the colder weather, you know, the spring and the late fall, this is a great chance to get out, do some fishing, and they taste delicious. So definitely recommend getting out for them. Missed him. Re-rigging right now. These little mouse tails are working really good for us. The first one I caught was on this orange one with a yellowish green head. We've got all types of different ones. A lot of guys throw out power bait, but we found that these mouse tails work really good. You're only allowed to fish 3 rods per person actively. You can have more than that on you, but you can only be fishing 3 rods. So I can do 3 bait rods or 2 bait rods and have a rod that I'm casting out with a lure, but no more than 3. Get this rod back out there. Thought I had a bite, might have dropped it. Brady's got one. It's been like 20 minutes since we've had a hit.
Like a decent one. That's good.
Oh, that's a nice one. He sees your trout. He's thinking about it. I wasn't even paying attention. I was setting my other rod down and this one started going crazy. I think he's got my other line wrapped up. Yeah. Oh. Not a bad one. Ooh. Fat, chunky one. Well, I just caught a fish. Brady's getting a hit. And he's on. There's my rod out the way. Put my fish in the bucket. It's my fourth fish. I'm one fish away. Brady. Is that your third trout if you get this guy in? Nice. Got one? Yep. I think I might be getting a hit too.
What's up?
But I thought I was getting a hit too. Brady's reeling in his fourth fish. See if he can flip it over the. Oh, ooh, dude, that's a big one. That's a fatty. Let me see that fish. You need me to pull on the line?
Maybe.
Here. Let me see how long that guy is. That's the biggest one of the day by far.
Yeah, for sure.
Reeling in is, this will be his fifth fish. Oh,
I might throw him back.
go ahead. Is he small?
He's tiny.
Gonna toss that one back, get a bigger one. He gets to live a little longer. What's going on, brother? How you been? Good.
How's it going?
Hey, the trout are biting good today, man.
How many y'all got?
I got 4. He just caught his 5th, so
Y'all ain't using spinners?
we're using
Mocktails?
these right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Or-
Oh
orange.
shit, what color y'all got?
We got orange, pink. They've been hitting everything.
Okay.
So I just caught my final fish. Got my 5 trout. Brady's got his 5. He's got 4 rainbows and a golden. I got 5 rainbows. So we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. It is freezing cold. Just ran into one of our good buddies, Bo. He's getting here, do some trout fishing. Good thing is the fish are biting, but we are freezing. We're just getting everything packed up. So we're gonna go home, clean them up, and do a little fish fry for you guys. So we will see you guys in the kitchen once everything's cleaned up. See you in a little bit. All right, y'all, we are back at the house. I'm gonna do my best to show you guys how I'm gonna clean these fish. I got my fillet table here, little Tupperware container to put the fillets in. I got my trout. I only kept 4. I gave one of mine to Brady because him and the fam are gonna do a little bit bigger dinner than I am. But I'm gonna clean these 4 up. Using an electric fisherman. It's made by Mr. Twister. I absolutely love these things. They're only about 25 bucks and they work great. You can fly through fish very, very easily. I prefer this over a traditional fillet knife for many fish. So just gonna get into it here. We're gonna go in right behind the gill plate. And these fish are soft, so you want to be careful with them. It's very easy to cut through their spine. Just gonna go down, and then we're gonna follow that backbone all the way down. Just like that. And we flip it over. Got a nice fillet there. We're gonna do the same thing. Left with a nice fillet. Got all the skin off of it. We're just gonna trim out that stomach lining. Trim that out. And we're left with a beautiful fillet. Then we just flip them over. Do the same thing on the other side, go right behind. Once we're trimmed up, got another beautiful fillet right there. So that's all it is to it. The nice thing about this fillet table is I got the hose hooked up to it so I can have running water. So I can rinse my blade off and rinse my fillets off. Keeps everything nice and clean. I'm gonna get these other 4 cleaned up and then I'm thinking we're gonna do fried trout sandwiches. So once I get these cleaned up, see y'all in the kitchen with all the ingredients and we'll do a little catch, clean, and cook. Alright, so we we got everything laid out here. Got the fish fillets right here. You want to make sure these are nice and dried off. Don't want them wet. Got our little deep fryer here. Oil's nice and hot. Our flour mix, and what I'm using for seasoning is just some chili and lime red hot seasoning blend. Got our egg wash, so we're gonna start throwing some fillets into this egg wash. And I like to get my fillets nice and crispy, so once I get that egg wash on them, put them into the batter. Let batter get on them good. And what I like to do is give them 2 coatings, so once they're nice and coated up right here, I like to go back into the egg wash, coat them again, and go right back into that batter. That gets them really, really crispy and flaky, just how I like it. Batter those up nice and good. Now we're gonna put our trout into this deep fryer. We're just gonna let them cook. Shouldn't take very long. See, they're cooking nice and hot right there. Give them a couple minutes. Close this so you don't get oil splash everywhere. And after a few minutes, we should have some nice fillets. Once that batch is done, I'll do the rest and then we'll be eating good. Now that it's been a couple minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this open. And we've got some beautiful, crispy trout fillets right there. So let that oil drip off. Take them out. Just like that. That looks really good. Now we're just gonna throw the rest of the fillets in for cooking. Those go down in there. Give those a couple minutes to cook too. And they are nice, crispy, done. Like I said, let that oil drip off. And we're going right on the plate. Woo, that looks freaking good. Just gonna season them a little bit more with that same chili and lime, just a little bit. And then for good measure, a little bit of lime juice is gonna go right on them. And we have a delicious meal right here. So I'm gonna let that cool off for a second. Look at that beautiful fish, y'all. It's cooled off for about a minute. I'm gonna take the first bite here. That is delicious. Can't go wrong with some chili and lime seasoning. Fried trout. Absolutely delicious. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We will catch you guys on the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. See you guys.